Self-selection bias, applying the concept in counseling. 1. Understanding self-selection bias. Self-selection bias occurs when individuals or groups are not representative of the general population because they have chosen to participate in or exclude themselves from certain situations. This bias skews perceptions and conclusions, often making them overly optimistic, pessimistic, or unbalanced. For example, a successful entrepreneur might credit their success solely to hard work, while ignoring the countless others who worked hard but failed, skewing the perceived likelihood of success. In counseling, self-selection bias can manifest as unrealistic comparisons, distorted self-perceptions, or flawed decision-making, as clients may compare themselves to non-representative examples. 2. How self-selection bias is useful in counseling. Promotes realistic comparisons, helps clients understand the impact of biased comparisons and refocus on their unique context. Encourages rational thinking, guides clients to consider broader perspectives rather than relying on skewed examples or unrepresentative success stories. Supports self-compassion, assists clients in reducing feelings of inadequacy by recognizing the hidden biases in their comparisons and conclusions. 3. Practical application in counseling. A. Identifying self-selection bias activity. Who are you comparing yourself to? Ask clients to reflect on how they evaluate their achievements or failures. Are you comparing yourself to a small, selective group? What might you be overlooking about their circumstances? Example, a client feeling inadequate for not becoming a millionaire might explore how they're focusing on the rare success stories while ignoring the broader population. Counselor's role. Help clients recognize when their comparisons are based on selective or unrepresentative samples. B. Reframing perspectives. Exercise. Broaden the lens. Encourage clients to evaluate their situations within a broader context. What's the full range of possibilities, not just the extremes? How do your experiences align with typical outcomes? Example, a client fearing they'll never succeed after one failed venture might explore how setbacks are common among most people, not just a select few. C. Teaching balanced thinking. Guide clients to approach comparisons and evaluations with a balanced perspective. What hidden factors might have influenced this person's success or failure? How can you focus on your unique journey rather than external examples? Example, a client idolizing a celebrity's fitness achievements might consider the role of professional trainers, time, and resources that don't apply to their situation. Detailed tips for application. Normalize unrealistic comparisons. Explain that it's natural to focus on outliers, but that doing so often distorts reality and leads to unhelpful conclusions. Encourage contextual awareness. Teach clients to evaluate their circumstances in light of broader data and avoid over-focusing on exceptional cases. Promote self-acceptance. Help clients celebrate their own progress and achievements without relying on skewed benchmarks. 5. Career counseling. A client frustrated with their career progression might explore how they're comparing themselves to a small group of industry leaders rather than considering the average career trajectory. Self-esteem counseling. A client feeling unattractive after seeing social media influencers might reflect on the curated and filtered nature of online content, recognizing it as an unrealistic standard. Relationship counseling. A client doubting their relationship because it doesn't match ideal portrayals in media might explore how these examples are often unrepresentative of real-life dynamics. 6. Integrating self-selection bias techniques into a course of treatment. Initial sessions. Explore how self-selection bias influences clients' perceptions and discuss its impact on their emotions and decision-making. Midway through counseling, use reflective journaling or contextual analysis to help clients identify and reframe skewed comparisons. Ongoing work. Reinforce self-compassion and encourage clients to focus on their unique paths rather than comparing themselves to selective examples. Outcome measurement. Assess whether clients demonstrate improved self-perception, reduced reliance on biased comparisons, and greater emotional balance. Conclusion. Self-selection bias can distort clients' perceptions of success, failure, and self-worth, leading to unrealistic comparisons and unbalanced conclusions. In counseling, addressing this bias helps clients recognize the limitations of skewed benchmarks, focus on their unique circumstances, and develop a more compassionate and realistic self-view. By fostering balanced thinking and contextual awareness, counselors empower clients to navigate their journeys with clarity, confidence, and self-acceptance.